Welcome back to Red, White, and Bethune!
Welcome to Red, White, and Bethune. We are a family of 5 humans and 6 dogs living in a 1983 Eagle bus.
We sold our house to hit the road in our 350 square foot home on wheels. Tag along as we show you America through our lens.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. We hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. We ended up spending it at a friend's house, bringing in the 4th of July, shooting off a few fireworks, hamburgers, hot dogs, the whole works.
And in this video we are doing our 5 storage solutions for the RV. We are in a bus with no slide out, so we had to make the most of all of our storage. So we want to give you guys some inspiration on your RVs.
Yeah, our storage is always going to be an issue in an RV, especially if you're going full-time like we are. You're moving from a very large space typically to a substantially smaller space. So let's jump right in it and show you our 5 favorite ones.
First on our list is our bar. This used to be a passenger coach that was transformed for a gospel singer, and they needed a place to eat, so they put in this dinette. And so the dinette just really didn't work for us in our layout because we don't have slides, we don't have a whole lot of room, so we needed to find a solution to where we could have some quick eating, the kids could kind of work if they wanted to, and so that's what we did. We put in an awesome bar with our countertops. They custom inset it so that way you're not sticking out too far, and we weren't really upset about not having the storage underneath because we have plenty of storage in all of the cabinets, and we just downsized so much that we didn't need that extra space. We needed a vanity, and this is a very small bathroom, and before it was even smaller the way that they had it arranged. And so we found this beauty at Home Depot. It's 24 inches wide, which really fit the space great. We were able to still put our vent tube in, able to put our outlet over there. So we still have all the space that we need, but this vanity has a lot more storage than what the other one did. And as you guys can see here, this is what it looked like before we put the new vanity in. So the vanity definitely created more storage for us, and that's what we love about it. So if you're in an RV, think about changing out your vanity to save some space, or building your own to customize it to your needs. Every RV is so different, and we needed this for us, and you guys may need something similar for you. As you guys can see, there were plenty of bunks in this bus, and this area was no different. In the picture you guys are looking at, there is a top bunk and a bottom bunk. So there was 2 over here. We had 8 total in the bus, and we really needed a homeschool and office space. And this is what it's like now. Kyle custom built this desk, and it's just a nice sheet that was as long as what the bunks were. We have our computer. One of our sons play Fortnite up here. We also do homeschooling back here. So we really needed to have a space that was multifunctional for all of us. And soon we'll be changing this, but once we replace our ACs, I gain a closet. But these are now holding the kids' clothes. So all these 3 back here hold the kids' clothes, and they have some miscellaneous ones down here. And this one holds computer stuff. Eventually, once we replace the ACs and I gain my closet, the kids' clothes are gonna go into the closet, and that's gonna be all of our camera equipment, just more storage. We got those from Ikea, and they have been a godsend. We have them in several places in the bus, just because the storage is amazing. It's wall mounted, it's really slim. The drawer pulls out this way instead of pulling straight out, which saves space as well. So this has been a really multifunctional space for us. I know a lot of you guys, when you get RVs, if you're a single couple or you're retired, you guys might not need the bunk space or as many bunks. And that's exactly what we did. We reimagined this to fit our needs, and that's kind of what you guys have to do too, is just reimagining the space for what you need it to be. You guys may know that I like makeup just a little bit. And we needed to find a solution because back at our old house, I had a whole makeup area with a lighted mirror and storage on the walls. So I had to do something that was similar, but RV edition. And so I found this desk on Amazon. It's a wall-mounted desk, and you could use it for many different purposes. But I use it for my makeup and making my photogenic makeup videos. And again, we have another one of these little things down here, which are super handy. But I take my lighted makeup mirror, pull this down, and then you have the perfect makeup area. I have plenty of storage in here, shelving. I can fit so much stuff. And so this could be used for many things, not just doing makeup. But if you are a woman and like makeup, this might be right up your alley. It just fit great into the space, and that's what I love about it. And it goes right up. And so we have plenty of storage and also functionality.
We searched long and hard for this, I guess you'd call it a dresser, but it's our dresser. We really had like a lot of things, this bud had a really specific size and shape we needed to fit in. So she looked high and low, looked Amazon, Wayfair, all the online platforms, wasn't really able to find anything. So like, heck, let's go to Ikea. So we went to Ikea, and this actually is a shoe cupboard, not a clothing dresser, but it works okay. You know, it like, this is my drawer. This is the majority of what I wear during this. Obviously summer wear, it's shorts, t-shirts, things like that. But you know, it just fit this space. You know, RVs are so customizable. They're not like a house. But you can find this stuff if you really look hard for it. But yeah, it works out okay. Like I say, up top, I've got, you know, a little space for my keys, my wallet, stuff like that. We actually just put the printer up here because we have a wireless printer. So another little quick side note, this printer is awesome. We really searched hard for a small laser jet printer because we really liked laser jets. So we found this one, I believe it was at Staples. It's 150 bucks. But it's the smallest laser jet on the market. It fits the space well, and we're still able to use our laser jet. And like I say, we keep a little fan up there to keep the air circulating back here. But this is a great piece. I mean, like, I got 2 drawers, and this is pretty much 95% of my stuff. I have a few things that hang in the closet, but I'm able to store a lot of stuff in here. I think it was around $130 for this shoe cupboard, but works out great.
So we hope that our storage ideas and solutions might give you guys some inspiration. You don't have to do the exact same thing, but it'll give you a different perspective on how bus lifers do it. Because bus lifers, van lifers, all of the above have minimal storage. I mean, we're lucky with the under bays, as you guys will see in our other previous video that we did right up here about storage solutions under below. But this one, we really wanted to focus on the people that are kind of remodeling or just touching up their RVs to suit their needs. And this gives you an idea of what you can do in the space.
Anything is removable and, you know, interchangeable in these RVs. You know, the RV industry, I feel like, is a little bit behind in times, you know, as you can tell from a lot of the interiors they do. But, you know, walk through your RV and look at things you don't use, you know, areas of the RV that just really just kind of sit there and collect junk, you know, and you can go through there. And a lot of times, you've seen some of my videos, I'm no craftsman, you can easily, for a few bucks and a little bit of sweat equity, you know, turn the space into something you need. And that's really what we try to do here, because like she said, we don't have slides. You know, basically we have one hallway front to back, and, you know, we've had to build and lay out our home in that space. You know, and I know a lot of you have to do the same thing. So get creative. Think about, you know, what's important to you. I knew when I bought this RV that a desk was going to be super important because, you know, we do have businesses. We have children that need to do schoolwork. So we took up a good amount of real estate in this bus with that space. So you have to be creative. You know, don't be scared to try something, and, you know, try to come up with a design that works for you.
Yeah, and if it doesn't work, it's always fixable. Ikea has some great stuff that works in RVs, especially fifth wheels. You have a little bit more room. Couches are great from Ikea. Storage, tables, stuff like that. You know, really just go peruse Ikea, take some time and make a list of the spaces that you want to rehab. And that way you have it on the front of your mind when you're walking through the store and you're like, oh, cool, I need that. Oh, that would work there. Or even take some pictures of your space. Definitely take some measurements, because sometimes we don't take measurements and then we buy the wrong thing and then it doesn't fit. So take some measurements, absolutely.
Yeah, Ikea is kind of specializes in the whole, you know, they're European company, so
Minimal.
The smaller spaces, you know, they deal with flats and apartments, so they build a lot of furniture that are, you know, designed to fit in these spaces, which, like she said, really works out good a lot of times in RV space, and you're able to find nice furniture, stylish furniture that's a reasonable, only catch you got to build it most of the time, but, you know, to fit your space, you know, because custom RV furniture, if you've ever looked, is insanely expensive, and a lot of times it's not the greatest quality in the world either.
So we had something really cool happen this week, though, actually last week, and we wanted to bring it to you guys on Sunday. One of the local newspapers here wanted to do an interview of Red, White, and Bethune, so I got to do a really neat interview. We'll include that link below. You guys can see me on that channel doing a little interview talking about Red, White, and Bethune and full-time traveling. They're very interested and yeah, they're curious with full-time travel, and because they really want to do it but they don't know how, and so that's why we get asked a lot of questions. We talk about in the interview how we do it financially and how we kind of got there a little bit. So it's a short little interview and we'll put the link in there and hopefully you guys enjoy it.
But guys, thank you as always. We'll be live tonight like we've been doing. Come check us out. Come chat with us for an hour or so. We'll be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But other than that, guys, that's all we got for this video. As usual, we appreciate you watching. If you would consider subscribing, we would greatly appreciate it. And we will see you guys on Thursday. Bye-bye.
Bye.